Hi, my name is Alejandro. In this video, we'll be going over how to use the RFmx soft front panels in InstrumentStudio for basic out-of-the-box measurements using NI RF instruments. So RFmx is a set of interoperable software personalities that can be used for a wide range of general-purpose cellular, connectivity, IoT, or aerospace and defense applications. RFmx is unique in InstrumentStudio in that it provides highly specialized measurement IP on top of base measurements for better insights into RF devices. So let's take a look at our InstrumentStudio panel to see how that works. So the instrument we're using here today is a PXI Vector Signal Transceiver. So this actually combines two separate instruments, a vector signal analyzer and a vector signal generator. So we're actually going to open up two panels in InstrumentStudio. Our large panel will go to our RF signal analyzer, and our small panel will go to our signal generator. Once that's created, we can see both of these pop up on our screen. Now, the simplest way to get started generating an RF waveform is with a CW, or a continuous waveform. So if we look at our right-hand side at the signal generator panel, we can see that we're already in the CW mode. Now, we can change the frequency, and in this case, we'll set it to 2.4 gigahertz, which is just a common frequency for wireless communications. And we'll set our reference level as well, and we'll set this to 0 dBm, just something simple that we can reference. So from here, we can turn on our signal generator, and in our signal analyzer, we can also make sure we have the same set center frequency, and now we see our tone appear here on screen. So this is just a simple CW, so all we're seeing is one tone, but using the signal analyzer panel, we can add different measurements that may be useful given a particular application. In this case, as an example, we can include transmit power, and we can include channel power as well. Now, another really interesting feature about InstrumentStudio is the ability to add markers. So if we navigate to our spectrum panel, and let's say we wanted to find the highest peak, we could open up this markers tab and then select highest peak. Now, of course, as we mentioned, this is just a simple CW, so as expected, our location for the highest peak is right at our center frequency at 2.4 gigahertz. Now, while using a CW is great and it's simple to get started, in many applications, you may need a custom or modulated waveform. And we can do that as well through the InstrumentStudio soft front panels. So we'll go ahead and stop our signal analyzer for now. We'll go back to just viewing the spectrum. And then in our signal generator panel, we'll go ahead and turn off the RF generation, and we'll switch it to this arb, or arbitrary mode. This gives us the ability to upload or import a custom waveform file that we can generate using our vector signal generator. So if I navigate to my desktop, I have pre-saved a waveform that I had created using the RFmx waveform creator software. And once that's uploaded, I can once again set my center frequency, reference level, and turn on my signal generator, and then turn on my signal analyzer, and we can see this custom modulated waveform. Now, while there are some steps to set up a custom or modulated waveform, I had beforehand just saved this to the desktop so it's easy to get started. Now, once we have this waveform, we can do the very same thing where we add different measurements that may be useful for a particular application. In this case, with a modulated waveform, we may want to look at our adjacent channel power, or perhaps our IQ data as well. And so we can customize these panels and have them display exactly what we need at any given time. So this is the basis of how you can get started using the RFmx soft front panels in InstrumentStudio for basic signal generation and analysis. Of course, this is just the beginning. RFmx has a powerful set of APIs that can be used to develop custom test applications. Thanks for watching.